Hey everyone, it's Evangeline here at eTrailer, and today we have the Malone Downloader J-Style Kayak Carrier, and we're going to take a look at how it fits our 2023 Kia Seltos. The Malone Downloader is pretty popular for a couple of reasons. One, it's a J-Style carrier that is still affordable, and J-Style means that it doesn't take up as much room on your roof because then it's holding the kayak up instead of down. Another reason it's pretty popular is because it's designed to be used or compatible with the Malone Telos XL. So the Telos or Telos is going to be a load assist tool that you attach to this ramp, and that way you can almost ramp your kayak up and into the carrier, making it a bit easier for those who are solo loading heavy kayaks. But if you want to learn more about that, you can check out our full review here on our website. Today we are going to focus on the Kia Seltos and how it fits in. Look at how much space we have on our roof. If you wanted to carry around more kayaks or maybe a roof box, we can do so with this J-Style Kayak Carrier. I currently have the 53-inch Thule crossbars, which allows us to attach this kayak carrier to the overhang. But even if we didn't have overhang and put it towards the inside of the tower, we'd still be able to have a lot of space. Now, something to remember though is going to be weight capacity. Even if you do have the ability to carry on multiple kayaks, you might not have the weight to carry around multiple kayaks. Be mindful of your actual crossbars or roof weight capacity. The capacity is going to be 75 pounds total. So when people do want to carry around multiple kayaks, just add those numbers. If you do want to carry a heavy fishing kayak beyond 75 pounds, that is also something you have to consider if you want to lift that onto your roof. Even with the Telos XL system, could be very tricky. Now with that, you do have everything included to secure your kayak, but I personally am using the eTrailer kayak strap kit because I find it a lot easier to use, especially with the Seltos that has limited hook options. Let me show you what I mean. So with the kayak carrier, you get 2 bow and stern ropes, which look like this, as well as cam buckle straps for the center of your kayak. Bow and stern ropes are very, very, very important. In fact, someone once said they're the safety chains of your kayak carrier. For your Seltos though, the location to put those bow and stern ropes is a little tricky. There's maybe one good spot, that's going to be over here. It has a hole where you can put your hook in and through. The downside is your hook is kind of large, so it's hard to get that in there. And 2, it gets really hot because this is a metal component, so when the engine is running, you're going to be very careful about how you get that strap in there. So the alternative is going to be your eTrailer T-handle strap or dog bone anchor. That one you just toss in there and then you're good to go. So definitely something worth considering. To secure your kayak with a J-Style Kayak Carrier, the way this goes is that your strap goes up into the carrier in the back. Fortunately, Malone Downloader has a strap keeper that helps make it easier to get the strap set up before putting the kayak on. But after that, it goes around your kayak into the kayak carrier. I like to feed around the towers or the crossbars and then go back up and into the buckle. If you have the buckle facing down, then all you need to do is pull down and then that's secured. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the straps off so we can take the kayak off and take a closer look at this carrier. Without the kayak, you can see much more closely the ramp to help kind of slide the kayak up and into position. There's also the hole here that allows you to attach the Telos XL. But then on the inside, you have some other things. This isn't particularly foam, but this is more of like hard foam material just to help give a little extra support for your kayak while it's on the carrier. Then you have your covers here covering more soft foam, and then on top you have your strap keepers. To adjust your kayak carrier, you do have this lever here. If you pull that lever, you're able to bring this down. It'll bring it to a more post style or bring it into the compact folded position. Whichever one you pick, just line up the hub and then pull that lever again in order to secure it. So if you're not carrying around your kayaks, usually you'll see your carriers on the roof looking like this, and this also makes it easy to drive around, or when it's off, the crossbar store in your garage. It secures to your crossbar with these 2 bolts, this plate, and these wing nuts, which is pretty typical of most entry-level kayak carriers. When you have this around your crossbar, you just tighten this down. This fits most crossbar sizes, even our Thule Aero bars. So all in all, if you are familiar with J-style kayak carriers, the Malone Downloader is pretty typical of a J-style carrier. Where it really shines is when you can use this with a Telos XL boat assist. But if you're focused on just J-style carriers, I would actually recommend something like the etrailer aluminum kayak carrier, because that's also at that affordable entry-level price. Plus, it already has the etrailer strap kit you saw featured here in this video. But when you do want to give that extra, or get that extra help to get your kayaks up and onto your roof, and you do want to use the Telos XL, then hopefully you're able to see how well this fits on your Seltos and how you are able to carry around not just one, but possibly 2 with another kayak carrier, and still have a lot of space on your roof. You can check out all those different kayak carriers as well as the load assist options and straps here on our website. But this right here right now was a look at the Malone Downloader J-style kayak carrier on the 2023 Kia Seltos.